loves, how are you today? Me? Fabulous. Today I am going to try and do a full face of makeup with nothing but my hands. And we're going to talk about some motivation. How's that for Monday? Motivational Monday. Let's try motivational Mondays. Sound good? Sounds good to me. So, if that's something that interests you, stick around. We're going to talk about it. All right, loves. I hope that you are all doing absolutely amazing. Today, it's a beautiful day here in Texas. The sun is finally shining. Thank you, Jesus. And it's just a beautiful day out. And I just thought, what better way to celebrate the day than to have a motivational Monday? So let's do it to it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start off. I'm gonna use my my lightweight moisturizer from Good Molecules. It's got all the goodness in it. And I am gonna make like a BB cream. Like I'm gonna make my own BB cream, which is similar to what BB creams are. They are just kind of tinted moisturizers. So that's what we're gonna try and do today. And I think I'm gonna use my Il Makiage. It's a good color for me, so we're gonna go with that. And I'm just gonna put a couple of pumps into my hand. Ooh. And I'm gonna put a little bit of my Good Molecules in there, and we are going to mix it up. So there's our stuff. I'm not gonna use all this, by the way. That is a lot. You know, we're just flying by the seat of our pants today, so let's see what this is gonna be like. I don't think this is gonna give me like a lot of coverage. So we're gonna see how this plays out here. And I know in our last video, I think we talked about doing a 90-day challenge, a 90-day keto challenge, which I'm not necessarily, you know, spreading the keto word, but that works for me. So that's what I've decided to do. And it's going very well. I actually just finished my exercise. I did 2 of them today, which was great. I did a wall Pilates and I did a cardio routine, which was pretty cool. Feel great. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to come on here and I'm going to talk to you guys about some motivation. And actually, you guys, I really like that. That's nice. I think I'm actually going to use a little bit of concealer. We're going to just put it on the back of our hand. And just kind of tap that in a little bit and see if that helps out some. Well, you know what? There might be something to that, friends. There might be something to putting concealer on the back of your hand and then applying it to your face or applying it to your eyes. I like that. Well, this might be a great experiment, guys. So as you all know, I have started this 90-day challenge. And so far, so good. I am staying off of the scales. I'm not going to get on the scale to find out how much weight I've lost because that seems to be a sabotager for me. If I don't notice that I need, or if I don't think I have lost enough weight according to the scale, I grenade. I just like completely grenade myself and go into a state of like, well, it's not working, so we're just going to not do it at all. So I have not been on the scale, but I can tell you I have been working out every day. And my clothing is starting to fit differently and I'm feeling so much better. I have had some back issues and some joint issues. And I don't like to do a lot of jumping and things like that, but I want to move my body so that I am not, you know, hunched over at 60 and not able to function because I'm not moving enough. So I just decided that I want to take small steps towards a fitness routine that is going to build up my strength without destroying my joints in the process. So I started to do some wall Pilates and some stretches And I know this is going to sound crazy, but I started to do like a chair routine so that I'm not hurting my knee joints because my knees are shot. So and they are doing very well. I honestly did not think that a chair workout was going to do anything for me. I was very skeptical, but to be perfectly honest with you, done the right way, it works. I mean, I can feel all of my muscles firing, and it's pretty awesome without having to hurt my joints. So right now, that's what we're starting off at, and it's going very well. I'm gonna try and apply some eyeshadow with just fingers. Let's see how that works. I'm trying to find the right color. I think I'm gonna use my Sigma palette. New Mod is what we're gonna use, and I think I'm gonna go in with this color right here, and I'm just gonna put that on my lid. There's that really pretty color, and we're gonna just kind of use our finger to apply this. I'm really gonna go in with Hot, this shimmery color right here, and I'm just gonna go right in the center there. Just give it a little zhuzh. Okay, and I think we're gonna use, this is Clean Beauty, and it's just a lip color and cream blush duo. So this is what we're gonna use for our blush. And we don't really need a lot either because I don't have a lot of coverage with my makeup, so my cheeks are kind of showing through already with some color, so we're just going to go with that little bit there. We're going to do a little bit of brow gel just to rein in our eyebrows a little bit. Okay. So far so good, very simple, very easy. All I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my my Wet n Wild, my liner, and it's in dark brown. You know what I like. And I am just gonna line the outer corner of my eye here. And we're just gonna use our Colossal Lash. Oh, friends, I like it. It's simple, it's clean, it's not heavy, very nice. Minimal coverage. Of course, we're not getting a full coverage out of this simply because it's more like a BB cream. Just gonna go right under here a little bit. Shadow my jowly friends a little bit. Actually, we are going to take that same color that we put on our cheeks, and I'm going to use it for my lip color. Look at that. I think we did a nice job, friends. How about you? Nice coverage. I will say that I learned today, I think that the best way to put on concealer is on the back of your hand where it gets warmed up really nicely, and then you pat it on with your finger. I cannot tell that I really have anything under my eyes. And I like that a lot because a lot of concealers look very heavy. As a matter of fact, let's try something out here. I'm going to take my e.l.f. setting powder, and we're going to see what we can do with that. Under the eyes here, just to set that. I'm here to tell you, loves, you can do a full face of makeup with just your fingers. Is that not awesome? I really like the fact that we made a BB cream out of our foundation. It's just a light coverage. Very natural looking, it's not heavy at all, just gives you a little bit of coverage, which I absolutely love, especially for summertime coming and springtime. Don't want a lot of heaviness on my face when I go outside. But like I said, we can definitely do a full face of makeup with only our hands. It's great. I love it. Experiment, a success. I will say also that today I used a concealer, which I have not used in a very long time because I can't stand the way concealer looks under my eyes. But today we actually put the concealer on the back of our hand and let it warm up a little bit, and then I just used my finger to go underneath of my eye and just patted it through there, very, very minimal. And I can tell you that I absolutely love it. It's not heavy. It doesn't look cakey. It gives me a nice coverage. I really, really like that idea. So this is going to be something that I'm going to continue to try and see if I can perfect the concealer under the eye. I wanted to let you guys know that setbacks are going to happen and they are okay. It doesn't mean that you need to stop everything and just that you haven't grenaded everything. It's just a hitch in the giddy up. You don't need to go backwards, you just need to go forwards. And if you stumble a little bit, it's okay. It's not the end of the world. It's just a stumble. Pick up right where you left off and move forward. The only place or the only way that we fail is if we stop. And as long as we are moving forward, even inches, we are still moving forward. And it might take a minute, but that's okay because you're still going to reach your destination. Nothing that we want is behind us. Nothing. Everything that we want is forward and in front of us. And that's where we're walking. That's where we're headed. And that's the direction that we want to go in. Know that you guys have the ability to do anything that you want to do. And all we have to do is put our minds to it. Because we can 100% achieve our goal as long as we keep our eye on the prize and as long as we move forward. That's it. I know this video was kind of all over the place, guys, but I wanted to come on here. I just got a whim. I thought, you know what the heck? Can I do a full face of makeup with just my fingers? And yes, we can. And we can make BB cream out of any foundation that we have as long as the two products blend together well. You can make yourself a BB cream, which is light coverage. It gives you a nice, healthy glow, and it's actually moisturizing because you're using your moisturizer along with your foundation. So I can honestly tell you that yes, 100% success on the finger application, and yes, 100% success on your reaching your goals. You most definitely can, and you should, and you will. You will. So 4 things we learned today, or 4 things I learned today. Number 1, we can make our own BB cream. Your foundation and a little bit of your moisturizer, as long as the two go together, works very well. You can create your own BB cream. Number 2, concealer hack. If you put your concealer on the back of your hand and let it warm up a bit, just a little bit of concealer, you can use your fingertip and you can actually apply it to under your eye or anywhere that you want. And it goes on very, very well. Minimal product, no caking, and it's not settling, which I absolutely love. It doesn't look thick and heavy, and it still gives you coverage, which is amazing. Number 3, you can most definitely apply a full face of makeup with your fingertips. And number 4, you can achieve any goal that you put your mind to. You just have to know that you need some grace. You need to cut yourself some slack, and know that just taking a step forward is going to move you in the direction that you need to go. And yes, you will accomplish what it is that you are setting out to do. Just move forward. I haven't been on for a few days, and I just felt the need to come on here and spread some love. And I just wanted to see if I could put a full face of makeup on with my fingertips. And see, this is what I'm talking about. I made a goal. I had a plan. I wanted to achieve a goal. I wanted to achieve the fingertip method. I wanted to know if I could do it. And I just persevered. I persevered and I pushed through, and I achieved my goal. And that's what we have to do regardless of the size of the goal. That's the key. moving forward, never stopping, never giving up, and never telling yourself that you can't, because you 100% can. It might not look the way you think it should, but you certainly can. And on that note, guys, if you would, please hit the like button and the subscribe button and the notification bell so that we can hang out and talk about whatever we want all the time, because we're mature ladies and we can do that. That would be fabulous. I would appreciate it so much. And yeah, guys, I hope that you have an absolutely amazing day. And as always, remember just how blessed you are and not how stressed you are. I know how difficult that can be, but it can be done and it should be done. We have so many blessings that we take for granted. None of them too small. So it doesn't matter how small you think that blessing is, we should be looking at it and appreciating it. Because when you're grateful and you're thankful, you don't have time to look at the not so good stuff. So until next time, guys, I will catch you in the next one. Bye.